Alright, well, I don't remember what I'm doing, so...
You are currently
I have to find kernel...
dealing with dark kernel, being with transmission signal or something.
Just move OBS like this. I'm gonna...
Bless you.
Thank you. Alright, I just gotta minimize the OBS for a second so I can see where I'm going on the map. Yeah, I think after we resolve this transmitter nonsense, I'll hop off for the night.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm almost out of Night Lord's Blue, and I have a good, I'd say, just under half
Where
of
am I?
this dude painted armor-wise. I'm not looking
I see.
great, but when I do shades and stuff, it'll look a lot better.
Shade Mans? One suck a dick. Bleh. Free me from these virus encounters. Blinder. That's a cringe.
Cringe, I barely even know her.
No keck involved, only cringe. Hello, Nebula Man. I am one of the 5 who guard the door. Hold on. Hold up. I gotta save, and considering we're in the UnderNet, decent chance that there's gonna be a fire virus. So replace anti-water with anti-fire and Prage. And then it's gonna be completely full of water.
Well, would you look at that?
No water, but no help. I'm stuck here. I literally can't move. I should be able to kill him though.
Ooh, kill him.
But I literally cannot move off of this tile. So I just have to wait for an invis, which I think could work. Oh, yeah, here we go. No more ice.
I guess you could say that's nice. And blow him. That was almost incredibly annoying. Well done. I have clearly seen your power. You must defeat all 5 to open the door. Seek my brethren in the cyber world. Well, that's 2 of 5. I assume one's gonna be by Larkman. Which one is that?
He's the one that I can access through Secret Path. Nebula is really, really bad. I like that. So these guys, the denizens of the UnderNet, were very against World 3, but they like Nebula? No.
Well, because they're trying to turn everyone angry and evil like them.
I guess.
World 3 just tried to fucking kill the world every time. You know, both worlds. I'm sorry, am I wrong?
Destruction, domination, kidnapping. There are many things written on this BBS, but I can say no more. Okay, just gonna leave that one alone. Shopkeep. Give me health. Damn, I'm
Only
4K
a
off of the
potion
next
is
one.
potion.
Sag.
I like how you say sad. 'Cause I used to say sad. I don't say sad
Sag.
anymore.
Sword, wide sword, long sword. And this is a suck fan. Easy. And all I get is the fan. I'm not a fan of that. Money?
I guess you
Anti-wood?
could say that blows.
I think that was new. I'll have to check out my chip list after. Okay, so I'm back at the entrance of the area. I want to say there was a thing that I saw that I wanted to check out. Oh, yeah, him. How do they stir up so much trouble? I'd really like to know. Well, I think that last HP mem I just got really helps with my being able to run from the encounters that I get, if I get any.
You know, because sneak run.
Yeah.
Sneak run's nice, I feel. Except for the last game, but just like a nice little option. Like, oh, you don't want to do this? Go right ahead. Get it.
I mean, it worked for most of the game last game. It's just once we hit the final loop, it was just like, all right, but what about this idea? We don't work anymore.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the sound of an encounter. The last
That-
remnants of my brain cells dissolving. Bomboy!
You had a brain cell?
Just a little.
I don't have a brain cell.
Hello. Program dealer. Fish. Huh. Fish and jungle. Interesting. I'll have to come back for these later. I definitely want to get.
belong in the jungle.
I definitely want to get the HP mems before I spend money on those programs. Plus, I think I've got battery. I stopped. Yep. Okay.
Oh. You gonna be able to do this?
Should.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna get fucked over in this fight anyways.
Do I? Yeah, it's just Colonel. Do I want to do Number Soul and try? No. I'll sacrifice one of the drills and then keep Number Soul for the next round. I just need him to get front row. That sent him all the fuck the way to the back row. And then he fucking almost one-shot me with that. What the fuck? Oh! That was way faster than my inputs registered, so I've lost a couple of seconds there.
Colonel's a little scary.
Yeah, when I'm not expecting that, it's a little spooky. Just a smidge.
Just a minge.
Fuck your fan.
Fuck your only fan.
But yeah, I'm not going back for that. I have no desire to fuck around with any of the viruses or hidden navies. No. Maybe let's turn the whole net upside down. It's so inspiring to me. Bug fricks. So this area is a dead end. Where else? These guys are
Wait, I
dragging.
thought you had a map.
I do. I just assume that the transmitter is going to be at the end of the server. The map just shows me the layout, doesn't necessarily show me everything. We should leave Nebula alone. Their actions are actually making our lives easier. No. I need 15k and I can get another HP mem. Get in one. I don't know if I had that. Ooh. Bastard, dude. There's nothing I could do about that. Okay. Intense looking.
It's interesting. Here's Colonel.
I found the signal transmitter, Lan. Okay, let's get this over with quick. Yeah, I mean, Colonel was detected to be here. No good, it's immune to my Mega Buster. Don't give up, try again. Okay. Seems a little rat was wandered in. That voice. Colonel. You found the server somehow, but it was a waste of time. Waste of time? That's right, we got enough data from the recent experiment. It's now complete and we no longer need this server. Oh, I mean, we wanted to destroy it anyway. My Mega Buster didn't even make a scratch. Thank you? We weren't trying to salvage anything from that if that was what you were afraid of. It's the dark power. Even you want this power, don't you? I had it already, and I also have access to it still. Snap out of it, Colonel. Let's go back and see Barrel. Barrel? Who is he? The only place I belong is with Dr. Regal. Colonel, I'm not leaving without you. Just how do you plan on doing that? Ugh. Is that all you got? Did he just key blast me? How do you expect to defeat me like that? What is going on with this scene? I'm gonna end this.
Oh.
Toad recital. Ugh. What was that? Ribbited for his pleasure.
Oh my god, shut up.
Toadman. You okay? I think so. I like Toadman. Why are you here?
Well, because I wasn't anywhere else.
He's the one who can free Colonel from the dark power that rules him. Where have you been? So, you remember how I said that a lot of people consider this version of the game to be canon?
Yeah.
Well, in Proto Man would be the one corrupted by the dark power, and Colonel appears out of nowhere. You have no idea who he is, there is no elaboration, and then he disappears, and then he becomes a major part of the next game's plot. So, like, you get to know who Barrel is and his significance before the next game. Unfortunately, next game kind of does the same thing that BN4 did, where a lot of the optional stuff, or all of the side stuff, it doesn't really make an impact on the main plot that as much as it does in this game.
Hmm.
And it does it in the best way possible. And you'll be able to see that when we eventually get to that in TBD. After suffering the Dark Lord's self-destruct attack, Colonel was taken to Nebula HQ where his wounds were treated with dark power, which took over his body. Show yourself! Hello? Official Navi, Proto Man here. All who disturb the peace deal with me. Proto Man. Listen, you two. Toadman's power is trying to break the dark power that is ruling Colonel. That means there's hope for Colonel. It's not that easy. The dark power is gnawed deep into his personality, memory, and other key data. Destroying the dark power may take such key data with it. If that happens, Colonel will be an empty shell. Oh no, what should we do? Listen, you two, here's the plan. Got it? Got it. Just say when. Let's roll.
Toad recital, full power.
The dark power left Colonel. Now. Mega Man, fire.
Colonel!
Colonel.
Who? What? Where? Colonel.
When?
Colonel. That voice.
I gave him the best treatment I could. I think his physical wounds will be okay now, but...
Now it's a matter of his soul. Colonel, snap out of it. Mega Man. Colonel, you're back. I heard your voice. It spoke to me, deep down into my soul. I believed in you, Colonel. I never doubted you'd be back. Communed with Colonel.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I'll take you back to Barrel, Colonel. Okay. Yeah, he was the only team member who we hadn't gotten as a Soul Navi. Thanks, Proto Man. We saved Colonel thanks to you. Hey, Proto Man, come join our team. I'd really like to, but the villains behind that Nebula experiment won't go away. Yeah, you guys can crush Nebula, even without Chad and I. I know you can. Stay alert. His sprite looks so much better than in BN4.
Yeah, he's just like,
Man.
sorry, I gotta go back to my own game.
He looks so chunky in BN4. Hold on, actually, yeah, wait. BN4 Proto Man sprite. Nothing is coming up.
How sad.
I just want his field sprite. I don't want any battle sprite. Anyway, he looked way too chunky in BN4.
He looked fat.
He looks fine
could say it.
here. No, he didn't look fat. His
Chunky
head
is
was
fat.
his head was just massive.
Like Yai?
Yeah. In a different way, because Yai is just her forehead. This was just Trod's or Protoman's entire head.
Let's check out 2.
Okay. Have we gotten to use Toad Soul yet, even?
No.
You probably already know this, but Colonel's back. That means our whole team is here. So can we go strike Nebula's home base? How can we do that without knowing where it is? Oh, good point. We have a general fix on their base. Really? Colonel's access log contains its probable location. Well, what are we waiting for? How's Colonel anyway? He's lucid now. He should be fully recovered tomorrow. That's a relief. That means we head for Nebula's home base tomorrow. After all, we gotta have our leader. Colonel? Are we going to Nebula's base too? You don't have to go if you're scared. Who's scared, huh? This team's gonna make a man out of me. Then I'm gonna ask Miss Mariko to Achoo! Anyway, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna check it out. Okay then. Be at the park in front of Higsby's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You don't have to come if you don't want to. You've all done more than enough already. This one's shaping up to be one heck of a battle. I won't say a word if you stay home. That's all. Meeting's over. All right.
Okay, Higsby low-key dropping that he's been fucking, what's her name? Real hard.
Yeah, and then we may or may not ever see them again. Mom, I'm home. Welcome back, Lan. I found something while clearing out Gramps' desk. What? I'm not sure, but I thought you might know. Data disk. Don't tell me there's one more thing I have to do. Contains text data that reads, no, dude. Net Scilab 3 center straight 27 turn and go for. Turn again, go for, then check. Hikari data reaction. Memo from Gramps might come in handy. Lan, you're gonna go. Yeah, we set off tomorrow morning. How did you know? After raising you for 10 years, I could just tell. Your face gave it away. Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna bring Dad back no matter what. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check
Wait,
out
isn't
the
Lan
info on
11?
this data disk. Anyway,
Does that mean she's not?
Gramps, please watch over Lan and Hub. Well, I'm gonna say that call it here for the night. After we read Colonel Soul. Let's plan out sneak attacks. Charge front slicing, screen divide attack. Select the standard chip that has attack value and is not grayed out from the custom screen. Use arm
What?
change and you can then press B to power attack with that chip. Oh, so I can turn a chip into my charge shot. Interesting. You can also plant booby traps in the enemy area. He said booby. When the enemy finds it, the trap attacks them. Colonel Soul lets you use both power and tactics. I know you'll be able to put it to good use. Interesting. I vaguely remember being able to use Yo-Yo for his charge shot. It was a really powerful thing to be able to use.
I just got a picture from Natalie. It's the feisty baby. Which one is like the orange tabby cat?
There's two very orange.
The light one.
They're both light.
It's got like a white tummy.
Okay, that one's Nacho. White tummy is Nacho.
Does the other one have a more solid tummy?
Yeah.
And which one is the super small one?
Well, they're all small compared to Nacho, so that doesn't answer anything.
Nacho is
without
a guy,
description.
right?
Yeah, Nacho is one of the two boys.
Okay,
The
that
other
makes sense.
orange
why
one
Nacho's
is the
bigger.
boy. Well, Nacho's just eating a lot more than the other three. But yeah, we'll call it here for the night. So we don't burn out completely before going into endgame, because I don't want to be miserable doing the next... Because I thought we were just going to the endgame, but no, we have to do one more fucking vision burst. Because that's what this has been so far. Anytime we've got memos from Gramps, it's vision burst.
You think it's just gonna have... I think I'm gonna do a prediction right before the next video recording session. It's going to be you meeting up with Gramps, like a recording, vision burst, whatever, of Gramps.
It'd be interesting.
Like how in the gospel he was.
You mean, Alpha?
Yeah. No, it's still technically gospel.
No, it's not. We had nothing to do with Scilab in BN2.
Fuck Alpha.
Yeah, I mean, the way I finished off Alpha was like a 1 in 100 chance, and I I agree, fuck Alpha. I didn't have...
Which one? How did you do that again? It was, you
I got-
bodyguarded,
yeah, I got-
right?
Yeah, I got Bodyguard, and then I got Base to finish him off afterwards.
It's just kind of fitting.
Bye-bye. Maybe I can find the door. I want to say... If I'm just going off of pure memory, it's one of these dead ends over here, and I want to say it's this one. No. I want to say I remember this one being a little abstract.
Wait, I thought you didn't do this game.
I've watched one video, cause there it is. There's a couple of channels that I've watched play Battle Network in the past, and the only one of them has made it this far into BN5. One of the other ones has been basically doing it for the last couple of years because his life has just been too busy to consistently do it like he did the other ones before. And I want to say they only recently just got past the Queen Bohemia stuff. I don't even know if they've done the Number Man scenario yet.
Isn't Number Man right
That's-
after Queen
that's the-
Bohemia? Because
It's after.
yeah, because you meet what's his name, and then
It was.
yeah, and then
He's also doing showing off the differences between the two versions.
oh, so he's kind of playing both at the same.
He only shows off like dialogue and things involving the Navis themselves and like the fights and shit like that. Not doing full double playthroughs of it. But like after like every scenario, he'll like take a break, show all the dialogue differences, and then show get stuff in between the sessions between each of the acts, as you can call them, or chapters. Was the data disk referring to here? Was that a vision burst again? Whoa! What is it, Mega Man? The mark on my chest is glowing. What the?
He has a mark on his chest.
Yeah, the Navi emblem. A doorway to the vision burst. A reaction to your program, perhaps?
Oh, this
I thought
has
Gramps
to
was
be-
gone long before Mega Man was even a thing.
Yeah,
let's
you know,
go.
that's actually
Okay.
a great point.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's... Well, because he knew about Hub,
Yes.
and Landon Hub, when inside of Alpha. But from everything that I can tell, he was gone before they were either fully born or... I don't know. I'll have to look back into that because I don't think he was alive whenever Hub became Mega Man. Oh well. We'll do this next time since we know where we're at. Bye bye.